Hello everyone, welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly do appreciate you. If you're not new, you know you're already part of the what? Grateful gang. Today we're using direct sunlight, so I hope we're good to go. I'm here with a housing update, and it's a rough day for me, and I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story time when I give y'all the update. So, home update. Let's first start off saying my pre-approval letter was expired as of June 4th. It is June 15th. So right around the 4th, I contacted my lender and let her know, hey, it is expired. Should we run it again? She's like, yes, get on the ball before you offer. I now have a new pre-approval letter that has me approved until October, I believe. And the good news is, bad news of course, they hit your credit, you know. The good news is that my credit score went up when I first ran this back in, I don't know, April-ish, March. I was at my median score, so the score in the middle was 650, and I actually just got a letter today stating, because it says we run your score and you have a right to know what your score is. So they used my middle score, which was my Experian, and it was a 709. If y'all hear people, listen, it's family here. 709 was the middle score, and the highest score was actually 728 from TransUnion, and Equifax had it at 645. Don't ask me. TransUnion, Equifax is a pain in my butt. But anyway, those are what I had, and I'm excited about that because that meant I could get more money. So when I first got approved for my, not that I want more money, but when I first got approved, my amount was $175,000 that I could go up to with the Georgia Dreams program. Then my new score allowed me to get more money and more leeway, so I was actually approved for $250,000 for this time. I'm not going up to $250,000. $250,000 is a $1,500 mortgage. That's like more than 3/4 of my monthly income. That makes no sense. So still trying to stay under 170, you guys. That's where I'm at with it. 170 I think brings me to about $1,050 in mortgage, and I don't want to go over that. And after doing that little faux budget, I might not want to go over $1,000. So that was good news. They're so loud. I ended up I'm on my 3rd week of break from looking at houses. You guys, I had gotten a point where I was so frustrated. I think you guys probably just saw the video of the house with the busy street, and I almost made an offer on that home, and knowing very well I did not want to live off a busy street, knowing very well that I did not want to have a steep driveway, because I got a little Nissan Sentra, okay? It ain't going on those steep driveways. And I barely could get out the driveway to begin with in the first place. So I was like, I almost put an offer in it out of frustration, and at that point I knew I needed to just take a break. So I decided to take a break, and it's been this is the 3rd week I haven't seen a house. It has been kind of freeing, but then this week I was like, let's get back on it. We're going to practice our 3 P's, which are patience, persistence, and staying positive. So if you're going through house ownership or looking to buy a home, please come with your 3 P's ready: persistence, patient, and positivity. You're going to have to keep a positive attitude because things are not always going to go your way. You're going to need to be patient, because I can't even had the opportunity or pleasure to put an offer in yet because this market is crazy. And you're going to have persistence because you're going to have that will to keep going. So another tip I want to give you guys is kind of know what you want. Now for me, looking at what I thought I wanted changed so much with all the houses that I saw. So every house that I saw, I was able to identify something that I really wanted. Like, I didn't realize how much I really wanted a garage until I saw a beautiful townhome without one, and I was like, what's wrong with me? This is a beautiful townhome. Why am I not like, let's get it, let's go? And it's funny because that townhome that was $160,000 ended up selling for $163,000, which I could have definitely done that. You know, I probably would have put in $165,000 had I really loved it. So I just knew that I really wanted Or it might have just been that area. I don't know, because I've seen a few other things in the area that I really love that don't have a garage, and I was willing to look at it. So it's just like things change, and I think it's a good idea when you're going to look at a house to kind of get down to the concrete of what you really want. Again, another thing is, if you don't know what you really want, unfortunately you're going to end up being very much influenced by other people. So also make sure you have the right people in your ear. You know what I mean? Consider the people that you're sharing your journey with, and make sure they're open-minded and they're actually able to understand this specific market, because there are a lot of people that I talk to that are, they will tell you, like, they're like, I can't believe that house went for so much, or how come it went so fast. But they're so used to the old market where it was a buyer's market, and you got time to negotiate, and you had time to see a second viewing, and you had time to think about it. Seller's market is not like that, guys. It's not like that. This is June of 2021, and this market is not like that. It's like, you see it, you like it, you go see it, you make an offer, tons of people make an offer with you, and you pray. If that's the one for you, you get it. Like, there's no, oh, can you take a little money off of the roof? There are instances where I think people are getting help with seller's assist and things like that, but more than likely 9 out of 10 times it's not happening. You need to have an awesome realtor who knows what the heck they're doing, know how to negotiate, know how to get you the deal. Like with anything, be careful who you share your dream with. Make sure that person is actually there for you, and make sure that person is able to show you different perspectives. That does not mean the people you share your journey with have to agree with everything you say. If anything, it might want to be the opposite, where you have that person that kind of tests you and who's like, why don't you like this? Give me a real reason as what's going on, and blah, blah, blah. And okay, let me tell y'all what happened to me today. So those are my tips that I'm getting to know through this home buying process. And honestly, if you need a break, take it. It's very much needed. Whatever, I needed to take one, or else I was gonna make some stupid decision and stop listening to my intuition. Listen to your gut. You know when something is for you and not for you. So let's talk about today, which when I decided to get back on the horse, I was supposed to go see two homes tomorrow around lunchtime. So I was going to go from 2 to 2:45. I told my boss I'd already started working extra hours this week. I worked a little bit of time yesterday, and I worked a little bit of time today. I'll see if I can put it on the screen here, a screenshot, and blank out the names of my realtors and stuff, because this is a whole team of 3. And I was already getting excited. After work, I was going to drive by the home just so I had a better idea of how to get there during my break, so I wouldn't waste any time getting lost. I get a text message in my group chat, from the assistant that goes something to the note of, so-and-so, this address that you're supposed to see tomorrow has decided to take an offer without anyone viewing it. So basically, my appointment was canceled. This house was in my area I wanted to be in, $150,000, and honestly I was willing to pay up to $160, because in that area it's kind of hard to find things for low. But they added pictures today to the website, where they didn't have pictures when it first launched on Sunday. So now the pictures are up, and it needed work. If the listing is still up, I'll probably add some of the pictures here for you guys to see. You'll know what I mean when I say it needed work. But I was okay with that. I was like, I'll slowly make it mine, blah, blah, blah. I just had to see it, like, to make sure. That text message was devastating. I was just like, really? I haven't even gotten to see it, and I can't see it because someone has made an offer already and it's gone. Like, you know how frustrating that was? And it was the point where I was supposed to go see 2, you guys, and I was like, forget it. I don't want to see the other one. I'm not coming out of my job just to go see one house, not making up this time. Just cancel the other appointment. Okay, like, the other appointment too was for something I was iffy about anyway, because it was a 5-bedroom, 2-bath. It was $175. It was in the area, but I was like, that already sounds like it's too big. It's already at the top of the budget. I don't even know why I'm bothering to go out there and see it. I was really only seeing it because the other one was the same day. But then I had to remind myself that I did tell Jesus, like, if just that morning I made my same prayer, if something is not for me, just don't have me waste my time. Don't even have me waste my time. I don't even want to bother seeing it. If I put an offer in it and it's not for me, don't even let me get it. And that is my prayer all the time. And I realize, and I tell him all the time, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be agitated. But it doesn't matter, because you know what's best. I don't freaking know anything. So I guess he was like, sis, that wasn't it, because he knew me, because I was already like looking at this space. I'm on Pinterest trying to figure out how to place my couch, what colors I'm gonna paint, what I can do about these ugly countertops, how I can paint these cabinets, or can I get drawer faces. Like, I was trying to envision, because it's not a good looking place. Like, the inside needed work, the carpet, like I'm looking, I done picked the floor color I wanted and everything, y'all. Okay, but God said no. He said no, girl. And that might be for all the best. It might have been too much money. So I'm hoping, what I have noticed though, you guys, I don't know if any of you are looking at houses right now, but tell me if you notice this, and we're gonna end the video after this. Have you noticed that some houses are actually staying on the market a little longer? Like, I have houses that are up there for 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 days, and I'm like, what? Normally, y'all, in the last couple of weeks, houses been up and buy, going and buy, like going. So have you noticed that? And have you noticed some houses have been lower, like they've lowered their price, and some houses are still really expensive. And like I said, like that thing that just happened with me, some houses in some areas are just gonna always just gonna go like, who wants there, let's get it, you know. But I'm noticing a slight change, so I'm hoping that there is going to be a transition, and that might just be God pumping the brakes, like, just wait a little bit longer, Tara. You might be able to get the same type of house for cheaper. Just chill. And I'm okay with that. It's just I get myself so excited sometimes about certain things. Like when I see a decent deal in a good area, and I'm like, let's go. We can decorate. Like, I'm so excited to decorate and stuff and get my house into a home mode that I just 0 to 100. And then when I come down from the high, I'm like, this sucks. I need Chick-fil-A. I had Chick-fil-A today. It was delicious. Okay. And I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a bit. Okay. So that's what's going on with me, y'all. That's what's going on with my thing. I'm actually like really picky. I really haven't seen anything. And 1 week I took off. The second week I'm just was like super focused on what I really wanted. And once again, still staying on that vibe. Super focused on what I really want. And I'm not going to go see things unless they're already grouped with something I really want to see. I don't want to waste my time on my realtors' time, the showing agents' time. It's just like, if it's not anything I really want to see, I don't bother going anymore. So that's why y'all haven't really, I think I posted my last house that I saw before I took my break, and I have not seen another one. So hopefully we see some more, and I have some more videos to show you. But hopefully the next couple we can find the one. And I didn't even put an offer in yet, you guys. Like, I don't even know what it's like to put an offer in and get it rejected, or just put an offer in, period. Like, But anyway, that's where we're at, you guys. That is my update. Keep some of those things in mind if you're about to start your journey, or whenever you do start your journey. I think these can help you at any time. Positivity, persistence, and patience. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, y'all, it's faith over fear, not just this year, but remember, you guys, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year. Forever, forever, ever. Bye.